What's up, party people? Well, okay, you probably aren't a party person if you are on this stream, because I'm not a party person either. But we're party people at the same time. Anyway, let's just get into this. Today I'm going to be reacting to my old videos, and we're gonna be reacting to it together. And please roast me in the comments. I'm kind of concerned. We're gonna start from my oldest to newest video. But before we get started, I'm going to give a shout out to all the first few people who are here, but they must be subscribed. So, that being said, if you are subscribed, comment below. How many subscribers are we at right now? I'm kind of curious. Let me check this right now so I know what we started at. Okay. Comment if you're subscribed and I will give you a shout out. Right now we are at 6,532,109 subscribers. Okay. Who is subscribed? Okay, let's see who's subscribed. The Friends is subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Death Gamer. Thank you for subscribing, Maxwell Gaming. Thank you for subscribing, Teboy Cubes. Thank you for subscribing, Carlos Zarate 8. Thank you for subscribing, Maria. Thank you for subscribing, Val. Thank you for subscribing, Leo. There's so many of you. Wow, thank you so much. Oh, this is so much fun. Thank you for subscribing, the B Brothers. Thank you for subscribing, Dylan's. Thank you for subscribing, Michaela Slays. Thank you for subscribing, D1 Andrew. Okay. This is crazy. Okay. I guess we'll just jump right into it. I don't know how we're gonna go about this stream. Oh my goodness, I got a whole list of subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, Eddie Herda. Thank you for subscribing, H Shallow Blackie. She's here every single time, or they're here every single time. Thank you for subscribing, Jody Wells. Thank you for subscribing, Nathan Woody. Thank you for subscribing, Kimberly Cielo. Thank you for subscribing, Luke Thompson. Thank you for subscribing, Samantha Leonardo. Thank you for subscribing, Shia Miller. Thank you for subscribing, Glenda Enarmorado. I hope I said that right. Wow, that was a lot of shout outs. Okay. Now let's react to my videos, and how about this? Let's do this. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna write text here. I'm gonna put shout out to the best roasts. How about that? Whoever roasts me the best gets a shout out. I think to the best. I don't even know what I say. To the best roaster, is what we're gonna call it. Whoever roasts me the best gets a shout out. Okay, and so just roast my old videos. I'm kind of nervous. Okay. This is exciting. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Jody Wells. Thank you so much for the $20. Wow, thank you so much. I don't know why you donated $20. Okay.
I make $100 a month mining Bitcoin on my personal computer, and so can you. There are several websites that allow you to mine Bitcoin. Personally, I use NiceHash. To get started,
I'm
you
so
sign up
sorry.
using your email,
This is a bad
download
video.
the miner by selecting the best option
This
for
is
you,
so boring.
and you click the green arrow to start mining. Doing harsh activities on your computer, such as gaming, will slow down the amount that you mine. You do need to put into consideration that cryptocurrencies do fluctuate in price. It's just unreasonable for an asset price to tank from a single tweet.
I can't. This is such
I
a
make
bad
$100
video.
a month
This is
mining
such a
Bitcoin
bad
on
video. No. Okay, whoever has the best roast gets a shout out. Oh, why am I doing this to myself? Oh, that's bad. These roasters. Oh, MDR doesn't think it's that bad. Toka Ellie says it's so boring. It sounds like I sleep 23 hours a day. Toka Ellie had the best roast. I'll be honest. Okay, that was the good roast. Okay,
I make $100.
No.
I gambled NFT.
Okay, can we? I'm gonna start from the oldest, starting from like when I started making videos on my niche. Let's see. This looks like the first real video.
Chipotle has $3 burritos? Apparently, you can order a taco for $3 and get the same amount of food as a burrito. But is it legit? I had to try it out for myself. So I ordered one taco with chicken and everything else of my liking, but make sure to order everything as a side. Then get a tortilla on the side, because the tortilla that comes with the taco is definitely not big enough, and the total is $3.45. But we need to pick it up to see if it's legit. So I got my order and started assembling my $3 burrito. It works. Chipotle has $3 burritos? Apparently, you can sell notes for money? Apparently, Chick-fil-A has free chicken sandwiches? Apparently, you can order chicken tenders with buns and get 2 sandwiches for the price of 1. This concept basically applies anywhere, but I went to Foot Rockers because they have what I like to call the station. Okay, someone's watching me. So I ordered 5 chicken tenders with 2 buns for $10, which is nearly the same price as 1 sandwich.
Bruh.
Then I got my food and took stuff from the station. Then I started assembling my chicken sandwiches.
Oh my
Bun,
goodness.
tenders, necessities, and the top bun. It works. Chick-fil-A has free chicken sandwiches? Apparently, you can order chicken tenders with buns and get 2 sandwiches for the price of 1. This concept basically applies anywhere, but I went to Foot Rockers because they have what I like to call the station.
This is such a weird video.
Okay, someone's watching
I'm
me.
just trying
So
to
I
make
ordered
this
5 chicken
centered.
tenders with 2 buns for $10, which is nearly the same
this
price as
centered?
1 sandwich.
Bruh.
Then I got my food and took stuff from the station.
That's centered. Bro, what is this
$2
video?
Chick-fil-A milkshakes? And we all know Chick-fil-A has the best milkshakes, but they're so overpriced. So I'm gonna make my own milkshake and not only save money, but also make a better milkshake. Now the ingredients are simple. Strawberry
That's a
ice
vibe.
cream and milk, where the total is $10. And with this
I
amount,
sound
I can
sick
make at
in this
least 5
video. I think I was
milkshakes,
sick
meaning
when
each
I-
milkshake is about $2. But which milkshake is better? I had to go to Chick-fil-A to find out. Then I got a milkshake and asked for an
Veronica
extra
Williams,
cup,
why
which
didn't
I
you push on
used
the
to disguise my
station?
milkshake. Then I
Wow.
gave my mom the milkshakes to figure out the truth.
This video is crazy.
better. Subscribe for part 2. $2 pumpkin spice lattes? Apparently you can order it manually and get it for $2 instead of the regular price of $6. So here's what I did. I went to Starbucks and ordered a pumpkin spice latte for me and Alvin. Alvin and I. Whatever's grammatically correct. So now that I know what it tastes like, I can order the $2 version to compare. So I got an iced espresso with 4 pumps of pumpkin, a bunch of creamer, and whipped cream, where the total is $2.75. Now we need to pick it up to see if it's legit. Then I got the drink and it actually looks like a pumpkin spice latte. But does it taste like one? There's only one person for that job.
Bro, what is this?
It works. $2 pumpkin spice lattes? Apparently you can find gold in dirt. This is a $25
Thank you for
bag of
subscribing,
dirt.
Corbin
And apparently
MM.
there's gold in here. So how much money can I make? We need our supplies. A bucket with water, tweezers, a gold pan, dirt, and most importantly, a bucket hat. Now to find the gold, you need to let a little bit of water into the pan and shake it so the gold can sink to the bottom. Then I'll dip the pan into the water and let it carry away the dirt.
Oh, I literally think I lost it. But there's supposed to be multiple anyway. We're good.
And good we were, because I repeated this process until I found gold.
Oh my god, there's so much gold there.
Then I picked them up with tweezers and got a scale to find out how much it's worth. And it weighs nothing. You can find gold in dirt. This is a
pretty funny.
$25 bag of dirt, and apparently
Why?
there's gold in here.
Johnny Danger asks, why Minecraft? Because you mine for gold.
How much money can I make? Logan Paul made from Prime? Apparently over 100 million bottles have been sold. But is it really worth the hype? I have to try it for myself. Now each bottle costs around 40 cents to make, but they're charging us $2? I'm still buying it anyway.
Sometimes it's expensive.
tastes like medicine. 1 out of 10. Now Prime has made over $200 million in sales, but they have to pay for shipping, storing, and other expenses.
It's not for me. 3 out of 10.
Now, assuming they have 40% profit margins, Prime has made
I
$80
found
million,
this right here.
but this then gets split between Logan, KSI, and their supplier.
Best flavor. 5 out of 10.
And assuming they have an
That
equal
was
split,
so
Logan
nasty.
made $25 million. Logan Paul made from Prime? Apparently over 100 million bottles have been. $1 burrito? Chipotle is known for their burritos, but they're so overpriced. So I'm gonna make my own burrito, then compare it to Chipotle's to see which one's better. Let's get started. So I bought high quality ingredients and started making my burrito. Tortilla,
Mikey, you're
rice,
right.
beans,
My
chicken,
evolution is
vegetables,
crazy.
and cheese, where our total is $1.25.
If you know, you know.
But is my burrito actually better? I have to find out. So I
Does
ordered
anyone
the
know
same
where that was
burrito,
from?
And they charged me $9.
Who whoever
Then
can
I got
guess
the burrito
what
and
that
asked
was
my mom
referencing
which
gets
one's
a
better,
shout out.
Their original burrito or their new menu
King
item?
Bob, yes, I'm friends with Just Fools.
This one's better.
$1 burrito? Chipotle is known for their burritos, but they're so overpriced. So I'm gonna make my own burrito, then compare it to Chipotle.
Oh, Jack gets a shout out. Jack got it right. Jack
So I
was
bought
right. The slap came from my tran. Vinny San Flippo, it was Rancher Hand.
Thanksgiving can be pretty expensive, so I'm gonna make the cheapest yet fancy Thanksgiving dinner. Let's get started. So I went to the store and looked for the cheapest items like I was at a garage sale, until I found my Thanksgiving essentials. Turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy-ish.
How was your
green beans,
guys'
and cornbread,
Thanksgiving?
Where the total is $25.
I completely forgot to ask.
Apparently,
I
you
love
can get
Thanksgiving.
100% cash back. So I scanned my receipt on the Ibotta app, where they're claiming to literally pay me for buying these items. The catch? There is none. They do this so everyone can have a meal on Thanksgiving. Even my dog ate turkey.
Wow, it's good.
And Ibotta paid me $22 for making this meal. Thanksgiving can be pretty expensive.
Thanksgiving's
Mr. Beast
nice.
made from Mr. Beast Burger. Apparently, he broke the record for the most burgers sold in a day. But is it really
So
worth
how
the
much
hype?
did Mr.
I
Beast
have
make
to
from
try it
Beast
for
Burger?
myself.
Let's see.
Now, each burger costs around $2 to make, but they're selling them for $9? Who are you, Gordon Ramsay? Now, Mr. Beast Burger has made over $150 million in revenue. But since it's a virtual restaurant, they have to pay the actual locations 30%.
Price are mid. 7 out of 10. Actually,
Then we need to subtract the ingredients and packaging costs, which is
love
another
this song.
30%.
it's better than I expected. 8 out of 10.
Then we'll subtract 10% for shipping, storing, and other expenses.
11 out of 10. I'm buying more.
So Mr. Beast made $45 million. Mr. Beast
Oh
made
my
from
goodness,
Mr.
he made
Beast
that
Burger.
much?
Apparently, he broke the record for the most burgers sold in a day. But is it really worth the hype?
TSM Void Boys said his Thanksgiving wasn't bad. A&J's family said it was good. Luke Thompson says he doesn't do Thanksgiving. Well, I hope you ate a good dinner. Gabby Leon says it was good.
I
That's
have to
good
try it
hear.
for myself.
Okay, let's watch
My
the next
grandma
video.
thinks Christmas is expensive, so I'm gonna prove her
This
wrong
video's
by
good.
giving her the best Christmas present with $5. Let's get started. So I went to the dollar store, which apparently isn't a dollar anymore. Then I looked for things she always wants but never buys. Now most people think a good present has to be expensive, but I think it just needs to be sentimental. So I bought items I know my grandma will love: tequila, candy, candle, scratch off, and pictures. Now the trick here is to package this in a fancy way so it looks expensive. But will she actually like it? I have to find out. So I gave her the gift and my grandma thinks Christmas is expensive, so I'm gonna prove
That
her
was an
wrong by
amazing
giving her
video.
the best $1 chicken sandwich. Now Chick-fil-A has the best chicken sandwiches, but I'm not paying $6. So I'm gonna make
Cara
it with
Editing
$1,
says I'm the
then
best
compare
daughter.
them to see which
Granddaughter,
one's
thank
better.
you.
Let's get cooking. So I got the freshest ingredients and followed Chick-fil-A's leaked recipe. Please don't sue me. Now since my ingredients are higher quality, it's gonna taste so much better. So let's assemble the best chicken sandwich. Bun,
Kimberly,
chicken,
thanks for
cheese,
subscribing.
lettuce, tomatoes, and love. But is that enough to beat Chick-fil-A? Let's find
Let's
out.
find
so
out.
I ordered a sandwich and stole an empty box to disguise my sandwich. Then I asked my dad which one's better.
I like them both.
$1 chicken sandwich? Now,
How fast can I sell this pen?
let me show you how it's done.
Oh, this video is
Are you in the market
iconic.
For a pen?
For what?
For a pen.
No.
This is embarrassing.
I'm so sorry.
It's not looking too good. Hey, are you?
No.
No, I had so many no's already, and I didn't know who else to ask. But then someone came back and told me,
I actually need a pen because I work at the server.
"Oh, really? So you're in the market?
So I'm actually in the market for that.
What do you use pens for?"
If I don't have it, I can't go to work. Like I tried one time with a crayon. Didn't work out very well.
And finally, closed the sale.
We're actually giving the pen for $1 to people who are wearing a white shirt with blue eyes and a red lipstick.
Wow, I got lucky then.
$1.
I only have 5.
Only 20 minutes.
How fast can I sell this pen?
Let me show you how it's done.
Only
Are you
20
in the
minutes to
market
sell
for
a
a pen?
pen.
For what?
How long do you think it take you to sell a pen? Because it took me quite a bit. How long do you think it take you guys to sell a pen? 20 minutes is actually, I guess it's not that bad. That's not that bad. This video was intense. This was like the video that like I first pushed my comfort zone beyond belief. Like this, I've never been more uncomfortable than filming this video, honestly. Zara Said, yes, Jules and I are BFFs. I was just texting her actually. I hope she's in the stream. Carlos says it would take him 20 years to sell a pen. Oh my goodness. Okay, next short.
Let me show you how. Messi made from the World Cup. Now the total prize pool is $440 million. So while I do the calculations, I'm gonna attempt the crossbar challenge.
Messi or Ronaldo, vote in
Now
the
being
comments.
the winners, Argentina took home $42 million. But the
I
players
vote
only
Jenny.
keep 30%.
Jenny Hoyos.
So this means that the 26 players must distribute $14 million, where it's up to their federation to determine
Oh my
who gets
goodness.
what. And my feet hurt. And considering Messi was the MVP of the World Cup, he should take a significant portion, where Messi usually takes around 10% of the team's earnings. And right when I quit the challenge, my mom decided to give it a try. What? So Messi made
I
$1.4
don't know
million.
how
Messi
she
made
did it at
from the
first
World Cup.
try.
Now the total prize pool is $440
I just don't
million.
understand.
So while I do the calculations, I'm gonna attempt the crossbar challenge.
Jalen Harris says they don't vote for me. Okay.
a while. Now, being the winner,
Thanks.
silver play button cost. I recently hit 100,000 subscribers, so YouTube sent me a silver play button. But how much does it cost? Well, silver is $24
question. How much
per
does it
ounce,
cost?
meaning this thing costs over
How much do we think the
$700,
silver?
but it's
How
not
much do we
actually
think the silver play button
If you put
costs?
ice on real silver, then
Vote
it should
below.
melt quick.
Whoever
Much
gets
quicker than an ice
closest.
cream cake, but it didn't.
Guess how much you think the silver play button costs, and whoever gets the closest in the comments gets a shout out. We're gonna figure out at the end of this video. I'm gonna give it some time. Well, Stelly says she votes for me. Okay, let's see. Jimmy thinks it's 250. Toka Ellie thinks 150. Axel says 20. Dino says 20. Okay, let's
on
see.
the
Let's
play
find
button.
out.
And while celebrating, I found out that it's actually nickel, which is 90 cents per ounce.
So who's paying?
I pay for everything.
Meaning this play button costs around $8 in melt value. But we then need to add other manufacturing and customization costs. Or apparently, YouTube is charging $150 for a replacement. Now, even though it's priceless to me, it's probably worth $50. Silver play button costs.
Okay, who said $50? Who said $50? Whoever was the closest to $50 gets a shout out. Floster Games, you said 30. That was pretty close. Did anyone say 50? Dragon Edits got it right on the nose. And Kimberly Kileo said 50. Okay, now everyone's saying 50 because we just saw it on the video. Everyone's just saying 50 now. But you know what? You guys still get it right because you guys got it right anyway. Mr. Blue White T said 45, even though it's he knows it's 50. Well, that makes sense. Next video.
Can you throw a party for $20?
You asked the right person. Now there's three things that make a party: food, decor, and people. Now first, the food. So I went to Costco and looked for the cheapest foods I can find. That's definitely out of our budget. But you know what isn't? The rotisserie chicken, pizza, pasta, rice, soda, and brownies. Next, the decor. So I basically used stuff around the house, and I think it came out pretty nice. And finally, the people. So I invited my friends and family, and to my surprise, they actually showed up.
Hi, Jennifer.
But will they actually like the party? Well, it looked like everyone had a good time.
Happy New Year.
But it turned out that there was only one thing that makes a party: the people.
Can you throw a party for
Ooh!
$20?
That video is so good. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite videos. Jack says this is the first video that he's seen from me. Wow, what'd you guys think about this video? This one's one of my favorites, honestly. The music, I agree, Sally. The music, the vibes were incredible, to say the least. Oh no, Sally doesn't. She's not saying the music. She meant I need music right now. Oops, I'm sorry. Carlos says, "What's my favorite snack? My favorite snack are macadamia nuts. Those are crazy, especially when you eat it with dates, like the dates that look like raisins. You stuff macadamia nuts. Ooh. Oh, okay. FOLM says this is a 9.5 out of 10 of a video. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's get to the next
But you
video.
know-
Shop Etsy this holiday.
$1 Frappuccino? My grandma and I love Frappuccinos, but they're so overpriced. So I'm gonna make it with $1, then compare them to see which one's better. Let's get baristaing. Is that even a word? So I got freshly squeezed milk and snuck in my grandma's famous espresso. Then I put chocolate syrup, chocolate chunks, ice, and sugar, where the total is 81 cents. But is mine actually better? Probably, but we gotta put that to the test. So I took my grandma to Starbucks and told her we're trying a new menu item, where I disguised my drink and asked her which one's better, our classic Frappuccino or the new Frappuccino.
Este es el mejor.
$1 Frappuccino? My grandma and I love Frappuccino. Infinite Ratatouille glitch. Now Ratatouille is my favorite food, but it costs $20, so I'm gonna make a garden so I can have unlimited Ratatouille. Let's get gardening. So I went to Home Depot and they had every plant except the ones I need. So instead, I ended up buying the seeds where the total
Avery,
was $10.
yes, I'm friends
Now
with
I have
Jules.
no
We're best
idea what I'm
friends.
doing, so I got my family to help. For like 10 minutes because they got tired. Then I pulled some weeds legally, added dirt, did whatever this is, dug some holes, and started planting. For context, every time a vegetable grows from this garden, I'm saving around $2. That's like real life passive income. Then I added some decor, which is completely unnecessary because it costed $100. But will I actually
Noah
have a
said he
limited
just
Ratatouille?
watched this
Well, it's up
video.
to me to take
Thank
care of
you.
this garden. But in the meantime, I have a Ratatouille to eat. Infinite Valentine's Day is around the corner, but my grandma
This
doesn't
video's
have a
over- or
Valentine.
underrated.
So I'm gonna surprise her with the best Valentine's gift with $5. That's all I have. So I went to the $1.25 store and looked through the Valentine's aisle. The trick here is to find stuff that don't look like they're from the dollar store. So I bought a scrapbook, teddy bear, candy, and cookies. Then I printed some pictures and attempted to make a scrapbook. Now this is the first year my grandma doesn't have a Valentine, so I really need to make this special.
It's the thought that counts.
Then I reused old packaging and made the
can't believe I
gift look
dropped
more
the cookie.
expensive
Of
than
course
it
I did on
actually is.
accident.
Will she even like it? There's only one way to find out. So I gave her the gift and... Valentine's Day is around the corner, but my grandma doesn't have a Valentine. How much money do magicians make? This is my magician
video's
friend Dan, who
iconic.
tried teaching me magic. So for the next 10 minutes, we'll be performing magic to see how much money we can make. Now my turn. Watch the AirPods.
It's not that good. Like a 17.
Am I not as magical as Dan? I gotta make more money than him. So we found our next victim, and Dan really outdid himself.
I'm giving a good 67.
Now it's my time to shine. Your card is magically gonna appear at the top.
Now it's gotta go up. So I'm gonna give it like a 72.
Whoa, she didn't even get it right.
And with 1 minute to spare, Dan rizzed up my mom.
100.
But family never lets you down.
And it disappeared.
That was 110.
How much money do magicians make? This is my magician friend Dan, who tried teaching me magic. So for the Eric makes from Pizzafy. Eric recently made the world's largest pizza. But did you know that he made a sauce that turns anything into pizza? This is the most expensive ice cream in my city. But is it worth it? I'm gonna put that to the test by making my own, then comparing them to see which one's better. Let's get started. So I got a bag and added heavy cream, sugar, and vanilla, where the total is 50 cents, like the wrapper. Then I got another bag for ice and salt, where I spent the next 10 minutes vigorously shaking this.
Wow, that was a workout.
But it's not over yet, because we still need to compare ice creams.
Hi, can I have the Ferrero Leche?
Alright, it's gonna be $20.
Elijah
$20?
Blake,
That's
thanks
more
for
than my
subscribing.
college tuition. I have a full scholarship. But anyway, they let me make the ice cream with literal liquid nitrogen. Then they put actual gold on it and gave me the ice cream. But you know what they say? Never judge a book by its cover. So I
Oh
blindfolded myself
gosh,
to
my ice
taste
cream
them.
looks terrible.
But it turns out that sometimes
Yeah,
it's
that
worth
ice
spending more
cream's
for
way
the
too good.
experience. This is the most expensive ice cream in
Why is Navage
Garage sales are known for selling trash, but I'm gonna prove that wrong by making money. So I went to my nearest garage sale and went through a bunch of clothes, where I found 2 hoodies for $10. Low-key feel like I'm robbing the place. Then I went to 5 other houses but found nothing. Well, this house had a literal pet duck, but Shakira didn't like me. They named her Shakira. And finally, the last house. I found a bunch of watches, like this $5,000 watch that they're selling for $12. But it's probably fake, so I continued searching and found one that I know costs like $100.
Can I buy this for $2?
No.
I bought it for $5. Then I went back home and
That
listed
lady
these
was kinda
items on
mean.
eBay, but was rudely interrupted.
Hi, Jennifer. Can I try it?
Sure.
How much?
$100.
20, Jennifer.
Deal.
And 1 week later, the other items sold, meaning I spent $15 and made $52. Garage sales are known for selling trash.
The fact that I really actually went out of my way to this video took so long. Like I actually went garage sailing and I actually listed it on eBay. And like I legitimately sold, like it's actually crazy. This one took a while to make.
Thrift stores are underrated, and I'm gonna prove that by finding an item more
This video's
valuable than my
underrated.
prized possession. So I went to the thrift shop like Malcolmore and looked through the clothes. Now my strategy is to look for brand name items since those typically cost more. Where I found Adidas pants that are $60 retail, but I already have a pair. So I looked through the
I have, like,
appliances,
20
TVs,
pairs.
and shoes.
Can you hold the camera for me?
Sure. Then I went to the book section since reading
So
one of them could
embarrassing.
potentially make me money. Like this business book that I almost bought, but it just doesn't top my prized possession. So I went to check on my grandma. And that's when I realized that her happiness
goodness,
matters
she
so
still
much
has
more. So in
those.
return for buying her shoes, I donated my prized possession. Thrift stores are underrated, and I'm gonna prove
Wow,
that
she
by
still
finding
has those
$1
sandals.
pizza. My family's hosting a pizza party, and I'm in charge. But I don't want to pay $40 for pizza, so I'm gonna make my own and go against Pizza Hut, and whichever runs out first is the winner. So I bought the essentials. Actually, I put the pepperoni back because that's gonna cost extra. Then I made homemade dough and almost dropped it. Added my secret marinara and the freshest mozzarella, where the total is $1.87. But will I out Pizza the Hut? There's only one way to find out. So I ordered their pizza, and next thing you know, the guests arrived. So I took my pizza out of the oven, then put both pizzas on the table, and whichever runs out first is the winner. They have no idea. $1 pizza? My family's hosting a pizza party, and
This
I'm
is
in
iconic
charge.
too.
Holiday deal hunting.
Movie theaters are overpriced, so
This
I'm
video's
gonna
kinda
$1
boring.
coffee. My grandma loves Starbucks, but my wallet doesn't. So I'm gonna trick her into drinking McDonald's coffee to prove you can't tell the difference. So the plan is simple. I went to McDonald's and bought a $1 iced coffee. It should be illegal to make drinks look this good. Then I went to Starbucks and stole an empty cup to disguise the drink. Then I told my grandma to meet me here and the coffee would be on me. She was happy about that. Then I started distracting her and swapped our drinks. But she caught me mid-swap,
I can't believe
so
she
I had
fell
to
for
tell
that.
her the truth.
Kinda.
Let me try. I have to taste it.
So we did the taste test anyway, and no, she does not know which one's which.
I don't like it. This is much better.
That's McDonald's.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding, that's Starbucks.
More for me.
$1 coffee? My mom's never had a Mother's Day gift, so I'm gonna change that and buy her the best present with $5. So I went to the dollar store and looked for anything yellow. It's her favorite color. You see, growing up, I never got my mom a gift because how's a kid gonna buy a good present with no money? Which is why I have a budget of $5 to prove that it's enough to make your mom feel loved. I swear it's not because I'm cheap, but now that we bought our gifts, it's time to assemble the present. A reused basket, picture, cookies, scent balls, and body scrub. But because the gift felt a little empty, I also wrote a letter and attempted to make origamis. Will she even like it? Probably, because mothers like anything you make. So I gave her the gift and...
This picture. Oh no! Sorry. My favorite door.
I can't believe she actually... My mom's never had a Mother's Day gift, so I'm gonna change that and buy her the best present. $1 Big Mac? McDonald's is overpriced, and I'm gonna prove that by making a $1 Big Mac, then comparing them to see which one's better. Let's get cooking. So I cooked a nasty burger. Well, nasty in a good way. You know, like the slang. Then I assembled my Big Mac. Buns, sauce, onions, lettuce, burgers with cheese, stack, and the top bun. Then to make this a fair competition, I told my aunt...
Burger King released a new burger called the Big King to compete against the Big Mac. Do you want to try it? Sure.
Then I went to Burger King and bought nothing, but got an empty bag to disguise the Big King. Then we went to McDonald's and bought a Big Mac. So now it's time for the taste test. I can't believe she's actually falling for this.
The Big King.
$1 Big Mac. Coupons are underrated, and I went on the cheapest vacation in...
Save me.
My dad is the toughest person to gift, so I'm gonna give him a present he actually likes with $5. So I went to my second home, the dollar store. No, seriously, I've seen it go up by 25 cents. And since when did they play banger music in here? Someone saw me. So I continued walking around and looked for everything unhealthy. That's usually the stuff he's into. Where I bought brownie mix, chocolate, a mug, and a balloon. Now because he'd never bake in 1,000 years, I decided to make the brownies for him. Gotta make sure it's not poison. Then I decorated it with random stuff to look gourmet, but everything ended up melting. Not gonna lie, this is the worst gift
Thanks
I'll
for
ever
subbing.
give.
It's
But
your
my dad
boy
will be
Zach.
the judge
Thanks
of
for
that.
subbing. LOL. Thanks for subbing. Sonia.
My dad is the toughest person to gift.
Wait, he is the toughest person to gift. But you know what's crazy? He
Ever give. But my dad will be the judge of that.
When do I get a best mom ever? This sucks.
My dad is
like, can you believe, like, that wasn't even acting. Like, he really thought it sucked. But it's okay. You know, it happens.
taco? I love
I need to
taco.
make a- I
but
need
no
to make a
quiero
follow-up.
Taco Bell. So I'm gonna make it at home to not only save money but also prove it's better. Let's get cooking. No, I'm
That's
a
so
pro at
funny.
making Mexican food. I'm not Mexican, by the way. I'm just really passionate about Mexican food. To the point I had my grandma make homemade tortillas. So let's assemble our taco. Tortilla, steak, pico de gallo, and queso.
I forgot I don't eat meat.
And the fact I forgot about the taste test. So I made another one, went to Taco Bell, disguised my taco, and told my brother,
Taco Bell released street tacos, so I want you to tell me which one's better, the original or the street tacos.
and yes, I swear he's Hispanic.
Now that's a gas taco.
$1 taco? I love. My mom wants to be a YouTuber, so I'm gonna make her a YouTube channel and. I spent the night at one of the cheapest hotels to find out why it's so cheap. Let's have a tour. They have a theme park, which I'm not paying for, an arcade, an adult arcade, if you know what I mean, a free circus, and a restaurant, which I lied about my birthday and got a free cake. For context, the average hotel in the US costs $200
What's up,
a night. For this
Dustin
hotel,
Sweeney?
it's a whopping $30 a night. Talk about a steal. Now, there are theories that this hotel is so cheap because it's haunted. I mean, it literally looks like the back room, so you already know what I had to do.
Blanket has holes and stains.
So I went to sleep. Meanwhile, my mom was up all night paranoid.
What's that noise? I told you it was haunted.
It's the people next door.
So the reason this hotel is $30 a night is because they're hoping you spend money on their amenities. I spent the night at one of the cheapest hotels to find
That's so funny. The amenities? Bro, what in the amenities is this?
I always forget my aunt's birthday, so I'm gonna change that
I
and
really
surprise her
do.
with the
I
best
don't know
gift
her
with
birthday.
$5. So I went to a
Have to
store
write it
she's
in my
probably
calendar.
never heard of, the dollar store. You see, my aunt is kind of rich, but I want to prove it's not about the money by giving her the best gift she's ever gotten. And as I continued looking, I realized the only way to make this gift expensive is if she wins the lottery. So I bought a scratch off, fun juice, lotion, cake mix, flowers from outside, and balloons for my birthday. Then I baked the cake and it came out gorgeous. Like I actually had to stop myself from eating it, where I assembled the present by reusing packaging from other videos. But will it be the best gift she's ever gotten?
Hi, Jennifer. But it's not my birthday.
I always forget my aunt's birthday, so my mom is my biggest fan. So how much free stuff can I get on my birthday? My goal? $100 worth of items, but I just made it $6 less. I mean, how hard can this be?
This might sound funny. Today is my birthday. Do you guys give free stuff?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I can't.
Honestly, this is not the birthday I was expecting. I'm feeling down. To keep asking for more free food, it's my birthday, can I have a free cake? They gave me hairspray. Then I got popcorn, ice cream, taco, Then I got a cookie, another cookie, and another cookie.
There's a car coming.
Then chicken nuggets, guac, muffin, churros, and even a sub. I'll skip this one next year. Then I took a bathroom break, but look what I came back to.
He ate all the food, and we still went to. They ate the food, and we went to a restaurant, and they ate more food.
And not just because it was free. How much free stuff can I get on?
Sorry,
I'm
I got
cooking
excited.
A gourmet dinner for my mom using dollar store ingredients, but I told her it's from an expensive restaurant. I mean, I wouldn't be completely lying considering the price of meat here. I bought it anyway. Then I also got pasta, sauce, bread, soup, and cake, where the total is $12.65, or $1.58 per person. So
Happy
let's get
birthday,
cooking.
Managed
For
Football.
the first course, we have canned soup and bread. And mom, if you're watching this, I made it from scratch. And for the second course, we have spaghetti and meatballs. I don't even like spaghetti or meatballs, let alone together. But at least my mom likes it. And for the final course, we have cake, where I made homemade frosting, which took an eternity. And the rest of the food quite literally got cold. But my mom will be the judge of that and rate it out of 10.
This is amazing.
I'm cooking a gourmet dinner for I'm turning my brother's room into an Airbnb. You see, my brother moved out for college, and I don't want to miss out on free money. So I'm gonna clean his room and list it on Airbnb to see how much money we can make. Let's get Airbnb-ing. Now, a typical one-room Airbnb in my city is around $70 a night, but it can't be that high with a room looking like this. So I threw everything away, minus the bed, TV, and desk, of course. Then I added extra pizzazz to this room by including amenities like drinks, snacks, candle, flowers, and a VR, where these will cost me about $5 a night. Not to mention, Airbnb takes a cut, so that's gonna cost me another $2. But now that the room's complete, I told my mom about the plan. We're assuming 21 nights a month are booked, we can make up to $1,300 per month.
No, this is Salmi's room.
I'm turning my brother's room into... Can Costco samples make you full? Hopefully, because I skipped lunch today to test this theory. And did I mention I'm basically allergic to everything?
I'm feeling funny.
But let's be honest, how can I resist free food? You see, the average person spends $13 per meal. But me, I'm spending $0 in a stomach ache.
I lost my appetite.
Then I walked aisle by aisle looking for more samples, but I already ate them all. So I had to risk
Shout
my
out
way
to
into getting
Marcos.
doubles.
Hell
And with
yeah.
all this walking, I'm pretty sure I burned more calories than what I ate. I'm gonna stop drinking this because he had his fingers in here. But
Happy
the real
birthday to
question is,
Roxy.
did these samples make me full? Well, they're more like an appetizer. Can Costco samples make... I asked strangers for money and made... Chipotle is ripping you off, and I'm gonna prove that by ordering in-store and online to see which gives more food. So as I stood in line, I ordered a burrito on my phone.
$10 for a burrito.
Inflation is hitting harder than me with burritos. Then I got to the front of the line where I ordered the same burrito. Yeah, they must think I'm Mr. Beast paying $22 for 2 burritos. Not to mention, I had to wait an additional 10 minutes for the online order. But now it's time for the weigh-in. Except I forgot to bring a scale, so I had my mom bring it and...
I had to.
Which weighs more, the in-store or online burrito? In-store wins. Chipotle is ripping you off, and I'm gonna prove that by ordering in-store and online to see which gives more food.
In-store wins,
So
of
as
course.
My dog is expensive, so I'm gonna convince him that cheap
dog's so
toys are better than
cute.
expensive ones. So we went to the dog store, and they gave us snacks. Then we continued walking
Ew.
around where I bought everything he touched. And I mean everything.
Not this one.
But then he found his favorite toy, which literally cost more than him. I got him from the shelter. Now I would be scared to lose, but he didn't even play with it on the right back. And for the cheap toy, I decided to make it myself. So I got a water bottle and covered it with a sock. So what's Alvin gonna pick? A $20 toy or a stinky sock? He chose the sock. My dog is expensive, so I'm gonna convince...
Bro, oh my goodness, he chokes on everything. I swear that's how dogs are. It's so
Do
funny.
movie theaters care if you bring food? I'm gonna put this to the test by bringing a 3-course meal into the movies. But first, we need to cook this meal. Now, most people sneak food into the movies. But what if they don't even care? I mean, I don't want to pay $15 for water. That costs more than cooking popcorn, a Jenny Pesto sandwich, and s'mores. Then I put these in clear boxes, so it's really obvious I'm bringing food. And if that's not obvious enough, I have water as well. Then I went to the movie theater and casually walked in, where I bought a ticket and got weird looks. But they didn't stop me. So I went to the concession stand and even asked for napkins to mock them, but it turns out they didn't care. Do movie theaters $1 boba? My grandma spends way too much on boba, so I'm gonna change that by teaching her how to make it better than her favorite cafe. Let's get bobaing. So we cooked the pearls in boiling water, and she was eating them like chips, the ones that aren't crunchy. Then we got a cup of water, added flavoring, and mixed. Then she grabbed her favorite cup and added caramel, boba, milk, and flavoring.
Qué raro que vienen bien cortitas.
But is it better than her favorite cafe? Let's find out. So she closed her eyes to compare which one's better, her favorite cafe or her giant boba.
Como al 6. Al 9. Es una maravilla.
$1 boba? I'll pay for anything you fit into this circle.
I can't fit
in there?
I've always wanted to make a Mr. Beast video, but I only have $2.
Out of all the cans you picked from dog food.
Not only does Mr. Beast have fun in his videos, but he also makes others happy, and I want to show that you don't need a lot of money to have fun.
Can I do like something like this?
I guess it counts as long as it doesn't fall.
Because if it does fall, she gets nothing.
There, I'm done.
Are you sure you don't want to keep going?
I'm good.
She kept going because she couldn't resist this $20 cheesecake. This is really out of my budget. So she stacked all the items and...
Are you gonna keep going? No. Keep going. Please keep going.
she made $28.
I'll pay for anything you fit into this store.
McDonald's banned this item, so I'm gonna make it at home to... I'm metal detecting, then surprising my mom with the findings. You see, it's my mom's birthday, but instead of spending money on a present, I'm gonna find it myself.
You hear that?
Now my first strategy is to use a tennis racket to separate the sand from the objects. And all I found was a bottle cap. But then I found another bottle cap. So my second strategy is to look closer to the water since most people lose their jewelry here.
My gold got washed away. That's it.
So my final strategy is to run around to find it faster. But then it started raining. And to make matters worse, my mom got out of the water.
You're done. That's bad weather.
Then I gathered my findings and surprised my mom.
I didn't buy you a present.
I got you this. You still have time.
I'm metal detecting, then
Why is Nevada?
I'm building my dream room. This 5-star restaurant has 1-star prices,
This
but is
video's
the
good.
food
It's
actually
so
good if it's
underrated.
that cheap? I'm gonna put that to the test by eating here with my mom, where we ordered a meal that's $6 a person. You see, my mom loves fancy restaurants, but I hate spending money, so I invited her to the cheapest 5-star restaurant in my city. And 30 minutes later, the food arrived for someone else, so I went to the bathroom to review that in the meantime.
They're playing music.
And I'd say it's pretty alright, except the water didn't turn on. Got it. Then I got back to my table and waited another 30 minutes where the food finally arrived. But it was cold, so don't trust reviews.
3 stars.
This 5-star restaurant
Yikes,
has
you
$1
chose
pumpkin
that.
spice lattes all year. My cousin loves this drink. But
No,
it's so
yeah, it's all this
expensive.
for one
So I'm gonna
subscriber.
make it with $1, then compare them to see which one's better. So I started by stealing my grandma's coffee. Then I spent an hour making pumpkin pie sauce. But hey, I saved myself $5, where I added pumpkin pie sauce and ice. But is mine actually better? I gotta put this to the test by ordering a pumpkin spice latte and disguising my drink. Then I told my cousin to meet me here to compare the pumpkin spice latte with the pumpkin pie latte.
This is really good.
Subscribe! $1 pumpkin. This is the most expensive restaurant in my city, so I ordered a 6-course meal for $250.
I love this
to find
video!
out if it's worth it. Where the first course was lobster risotto.
10 out of 10 risotto.
Then I explored the place and literally thought I saw Gordon Ramsay himself, but it was just a TV. Then I found out my friend ate all the scallops while I was gone.
8 out of 10.
Potato bites,
6. Sorry, Gordon.
chicken.
Give it a 7. It's not good.
Then the drinks arrived with a note from Gordon himself.
The fish is so raw.
He's still finding Nemo.
The main course was Ramsay's classic beef Wellington.
I don't eat meat. It's pretty good.
The service was amazing as well, and not just cause my waiter subscribed.
I'm so glad to have you guys tonight.
And to finish off the night, I lied about my brother's birthday to get free dessert, which tasted like heaven despite being from Hell's Kitchen. But is it worth the price? It was $10. This is the most
If
expensive
it was
restaurant in my city,
$10.
so I ordered a 6-course
That
meal for $250
restaurant
to find out if
was
it's worth it. The first
incredible.
course was lobster risotto.
Oh
10
my
out of 10
goodness.
risotto.
Then I explored the place, and is the cheapest first-class seat worth it? I'll be rating my experience based on the comfort, amenities, and the service, where the cushions weren't very soft. But this is the most legroom I've ever had. It's my first time in first class. Next, the amenities, which are very limited. Like, there were no free snacks or drinks, and there was no TV. So I had to watch a movie I legally downloaded on my phone. What about the bathroom? Well, it was great, until the water didn't work. At least the flight attendants gave me hand sanitizer, and I can finally work on my computer. The Wi-Fi doesn't work. And finally, the service, where the flight attendant felt bad about the Wi-Fi, so he gave me free snacks and water. But is it worth it? Not for $50. Is the cheapest
Berto Caldera says, can you do a quick roast? You don't need $5, thank you so much. Yeah, sure, well, what's the roast?
I found gold in $20 dirt, but what about dirt from my backyard? I'm gonna look for gold by dipping the pan into the water and shaking it so the gold can sink to the bottom. What does $10 get you in Miami? Is iced tea actually? I'm trying a billionaire's and
Holiday deal hunting.
I'm surprising a subscriber. My mom wants money, but she does. I'm surprising my family with their favorite lost things, but they don't know I've been stealing their stuff for the past year, so it wasn't exactly lost.
This is my mom's favorite cookbook. You'll see it back in 4 months during Christmas.
But they're starting to notice their prized possessions are missing.
You had that book.
No, I don't!
I'm gonna look at my camera.
And I also stole gift boxes and wrapping paper so I can give them back these items for Christmas. And I did this all so I can give them the best gift with $0.
Este era mi vaso. I love this hoodie. So warm.
I've been looking for these things for a week.
for this book since the last 6 months. I was looking all over the house.
I'm surprising my family with their favorite lost things, but they don't know I've been
Oh, I
stealing their
can't
stuff
believe
for
I
the
really
past
stole
year.
my
So
mom's
it was,
book.
I'm surprising my grandma with a Christmas home makeover with $0. Starting with this tree from my camera's tripod, and these old socks for stockings. I let Alvin keep one. You see, every year my grandma decorates our house for Christmas, but that costs a lot of money.
I'm gonna get tape.
It's not gonna hold. It's too heavy.
See the tape work.
So this year, I'm doing it for her by reusing old. I'm about to hit 2 million. I'm testing weird saving. I'm building a secret room with $0.
There's a whole room in here. What are you doing? You're destroying the house.
What?
She can't know I'm turning this hole in the wall into a secret hideout to watch YouTube. And I'm using wrapping paper for the walls because my budget's $0 and we don't have paint. But at least now the wall's fully covered.
I'm out of wrapping paper. It's not a secret if I'm yelling.
And I found items around the house to decorate the room, like a rug, table, pillows, blanket, and my iPad to watch YouTube.
We got RGB. I think I just broke it.
And even though I might have stolen them from my parents, they're perfect for my room. But my secret room has a big problem.
This is very obvious. This is not a secret.
So I added a secret entrance made from a trash bag so no one can find it. Then I got popcorn to enjoy watching YouTube in secret.
It looks so nice, right?
I'm building a secret room with $0.
This is iconic. You know, I still use this secret room to this day. But now the secret room is a storage room. The secret room has turned into a secret storage. Oh my goodness, Humberto donated into the $5. I'm seeing, he wants me to look at his channel. Okay, we gotta look at Humberto's channel then, if that's the case. Let's see. Wait, what does Humberto do? I'm scared that it's gonna be something inappropriate because he's shirtless, I think. I feel bad, but I need to be careful. Because I'm live and we can't edit it out afterwards. I feel so bad. Okay.
What's the cheapest thing in Walmart? Hopefully not this. That's $500.
This video's
Me
iconic!
and my mom are competing to find the cheapest item.
I found Feastables for $2, but that's way out of my budget, Jimothy. Off-brand chocolate might be the move.
Brutal murder says your daughter's
This
trying
is
to be like me.
53 cents.
That's nice.
And then I found 30-cent ramen and a banana without a price. So I had to make a tough choice to find the cheapest item.
But I really want a banana because I'm hungry.
Meanwhile, my mom officially chose her item as well.
I think I got the cheaper one.
I got the cheapest one.
I can literally see your card.
No, stop.
But I'm not even sure what her item is because her cart is full of groceries. Then we paid for the items, but which is cheaper?
This was 13.
What's the cheapest thing in Walmart? Hopefully not this. I'm giving $10,000 to the last person to leave the circle.
But what they don't know is it's in another currency, and their first challenge is hot potato.
This is gonna get intense.
Because whoever drops it first is eliminated.
Oh no! It was hot potato, not mashed potato.
But to win the $10,000,
You can only stand on one leg.
I'm so gonna win this.
Who thinks he's gonna win this
Be
challenge?
here hours.
This is so funny.
I call him Mr. Beast. He pays better than that.
but then I gave our final two contestants an offer they
My mom
couldn't
needs to
resist.
compete in a
For
Mr.
Mr.
Beast
Beast
video.
bar, would either of you leave the circle?
No.
I ate already.
More chocolate for me, I guess.
Who's gonna lose? I know. Who
Congratulations.
lost. I was there.
$10,000!
And another currency.
I'm giving $10,000.
I'm stealing free samples and turning it gourmet. I mean, samples are basically the free version of fancy food. They're small portion sizes, tasty, and have side effects of food poisoning.
That wasn't good. My poor mom has to eat that later.
Yep, I told my mom that I'm cooking dinner tonight, and she has no idea that I'm using free samples. Minus the 1, 2, and 3 I just ate.
I couldn't contain myself.
So I went back for more, pretended I wanted to buy the product, and took 4 samples when she wasn't looking. How did she not notice I stole half the tray? So I took these samples back home and attempted to make it look fancy.
This is not what I was envisioning.
Yeah, this looks like leftovers from last year. And smells like it. I just hope my mom likes it.
Is this safe to eat?
I'm not sure.
Nice, but this is raw.
I'm stealing free I'm disguising fast food as homemade to see if my mom notices by putting food on a plate to look like a homemade meal. One that makes a bunch of noise so she thinks,
We're just cooking here.
gotta hide the evidence.
Food is ready. Food is ready. Food is ready.
I'm coming. Where's the food? I'm excited.
That's
we
so
want food.
true.
We want food.
I made a delicious lunch. Keep your eyes closed.
I hope it's not fish. I don't like fish. Oh my god, this looks good. What is it? Wow.
Really? Is it actually good?
I don't know what it is, but it's delicious.
I didn't cook it!
You didn't.
No, I got it from McDonald's, Popeyes, and Chick-fil-A.
I'm disguising fast food as homemade to see if my mom...
You know what's crazy? The fact that when I was doing this video, so for the record, I don't drive, right? But I have to buy the supplies. Everyone's getting the BTS, behind the scenes of my old videos. I can't drive, so I had to have my grandma take me everywhere. But like I had to be secretive because my mom can't know that I'm gonna buy a bunch of things. 'Cause I told her I was gonna cook. This was like kind of logistically intense. And I had to get my grandma to secretly leave the house. Who she's always in the house. She never leaves the house. And then why is she leaving? And why is she leaving with me? Because we never go anywhere. And yeah, that's the backstory. Not much of a backstory there, to be honest. I don't know how my mom fell for this. You know, I can't believe she really thought I made that. Like, how would I be? Okay, wait. For the record, how would I be? I don't think I'd be able to make a chicken nugget. Well, like. Maybe I can, but like that's so obviously McDonald's. Is it just me? And that's obviously ketchup too. I don't know how my mom fell for this, honestly.
Here's lunch, keep your eyes closed.
Who has the best dollar menu?
Starting with McDonald's.
This video
These
took
burgers
like
are basically
6 hours
just
to
buns.
film.
They gave me a single pickle. I'm hoping this
A
is
lot
the
of
best bread
driving.
of my life. The bread is stale. At Taco Bell, we got a burrito. Okay, that was too big of a variety. This tastes like something my mom would make, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. If I made it, it would be an 8 though.
Then I got this sandwich.
The Arby's really does have the meats.
And next at Wendy's, I got a cheeseburger, except...
There's just no cheese or sauce.
But at least they had vegetables, so 3 stars.
This looks incredible. If this is the Burger Junior, what is the Burger King? Burger King wins. Who has the best dollar? I'm surprising my mom with $1. What drink can I get for $1? None. Hi, can I have a drink for $1? Are you recording? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm making
This
a
is
video
super
where I'm like getting a bunch
uncomfortable
of
to
$1
film.
stuff. You can even make something.
I was
but you can rent
embarrassed,
something.
to say the
Yeah,
least.
sure. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, that was embarrassing. You really asked when I was recording. Look at my face. I'm red. Like a tomato.
Oh my gosh, so this for 1 subscriber? This is embarrassing.
Hi, thank
It really was
For $1,
embarrassing.
I got water. What drink?
The way my mom was really embarrassed, so she actually wore she wore these sunglasses. Like,
thank
okay, for the record, she was not wearing this before the lady asked if I was recording. As soon as the lady asked if I was recording, my mom put on the sunglasses and she just took off and tried to just like make sure the person did not see her because it was very embarrassing.
I replaced my grandma's. I'm shopping at a lug. I'm setting this up. What's the cheapest thing in an airport? Why is
I
water
love this
$10?
video.
I gotta hurry.
Because my mom and I are competing to find the cheapest item before our flight takes off.
Jennifer, I'm not happy. Nothing is $1 here.
I need to think of items that people don't need when they're at the airport.
Oh, what's
Because
up,
all
Dan?
the food I found was extremely overpriced.
I wonder if she's struggling just as much as me right now.
The cheapest you're looking for. Whatever you can find. Cheapest. This is embarrassing. Oh, these for 1 subscriber?
Look how crazy she looks.
But then my new strategy started to pay off because who buys a hairbrush in an airport?
When are you ready? The flight's about to take off.
I have to keep looking for the item. Not going to give up.
Because then she found a $1 banana and sugar packets that were free.
Can this qualify?
But she ended up locking her final item as a bagel.
I don't want a banana.
And at the last second, I chose my item as well, and a worker even gave me a discount. Who had the cheaper item?
$2.65.
86 cents.
What's the cheapest thing in an airport?
Here's a funny backstory from this. You're probably thinking, oh my goodness, your mom is so funny in this video. Oh my goodness, I can't believe she would ask all these people for the cheapest thing. That's so embarrassing. You know what's crazy? The fact that we did this challenge for 1 hour, right? We spent 1 hour doing this challenge, and she forgot to hit record, so she only captured like 10 minutes of it. Of the 1 hour, she only captured 10 minutes. And imagine how much funnier it would have been if we had the full hour. Like, this is hilarious with only 10 minutes of footage, which is just absolutely insane. It's pretty impressive. Although I am getting pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more hungry than tired. I hope you guys had fun. I vibed. It was very fun to rewatch all my videos and talk about the memories and the behind the scenes. Let me know if you guys want me to do this again or if you want me to react to other videos. But yeah, this was a vibe. Who else had fun? What do you guys think? Do you guys have any other things that you want me to do on the live stream? I have some fun ideas. I'm thinking of doing a gingerbread house next week. How does that sound? Do we think that's cool? Is that valid? What do we think? Any other ideas of what I should do next week? I think you guys should vote what I should do next week, or the upcoming weeks. Oh, okay. We liking the gingerbread house idea. I'm gonna have my chat, aka you guys, control how I decorate the gingerbread house next week. How does that sound? Is there any other ideas we have? I keep getting questions how old I am. I'm 19. 19. I know I'm getting old. I'm getting old. That's embarrassing. Make a giant gingerbread man. I wish I could. And yeah, I mean, I think that would be a lot of fun, honestly. Okay, what do you think? Dale thinks I should play video games. Maybe I should play video games. What game should I play? Okay. We got lots of ideas. We got lots of fun things in here. Okay. Well, let me know if you guys have played basketball while Roblox, Fortnite. Okay, this is fun. Okay, got lots of ideas. So we're gonna be doing all the ideas in the comments. But yeah, it was so great hanging out with you guys. This was a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing weekend. And I hope to see you next week, Saturday at 4 p.m. because I go live every Saturday at 4 p.m. EST. So much fun. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye, everyone.